podcast character designs done by Demon Artie. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtieDemon. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
M15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Battletoads for the Xbox, and we got another trailer. It disappeared for a while.
For like a year.
Literally not a single peep, because there was all this backlash for the art style, and I was hoping against hope, like, oh, maybe they're going to go back and tweak the art style.
Yeah.
No, nope. It's not everything.
No.
But man, is it... The toads look fine. They look okay. They match this kind of paper cutout, look.
Cartoon.
Yeah, where there's a black, hard outline.
Again, everyone's really flat.
Yeah.
But that Dark Queen...
Looks bad.
Damn.
Like you were saying before, she doesn't have to look sexy like never.
I get that they don't want her to be basically wearing the leather freaking bikini. Tone her down a bit, but still make her a woman. She literally looks like a little kid.
Yeah. With web fingers.
They're not webbed. They're just long. Yeah. She has like gigantic, long freaking sausage fingers.
I almost wanted to believe in the story mode, she did a potion experiment that messed her up.
That'd be funny.
That's the only thing I could think of, because it would be oh shoot, I made myself into a little kid again.
No, it's funny because people are saying that these aren't the original Toads.
Yeah, these are the.
But why do they have the same names and the same colors and look the same
and act the same?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Stupid. So why don't they change it up?
So maybe this is the Dark Queen's niece or something.
Well, how come they haven't said it?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great? Because the opening part is they kick in the door. They're like, oh, there's the queen. Wouldn't it be great? She's like, well, technically, my aunt died and I'm the queen now, but okay, whatever. And they just move on.
Yeah.
That's why she looks different.
Yeah. Well, will they ever do that? That's the thing. Will they ever do that to a female character? We got to make it like this. You know how they are.
And I know Battletoads storyline isn't the greatest.
Exactly. Were we arguing about the continuity of Battletoads?
Because in the original, weren't they three gamers? And they made this program to make it harder for themselves?
There was the cartoon that had one episode. And then there's the arcade and there's it's a mess. It's
Arcade's my favorite one because it's just a beat 'em up, which I want. I always want a 2D beat 'em up. I don't want all the platforming.
Because you ain't get the mad skills. That's why get the turbo bikes. Probably I've never beaten the NES Battletoads. I've gotten to the part with the snake where you have to follow it around, and that's where I die because I can't do it. I'll never be able to do it.
And then there's some part that's broken. If you play 2-player to the snake player, it's broken. It won't let you advance.
The game actually breaks.
Crashes, so it's ridiculous.
So, art style. It's just not. It's just.
The thing is, I've seen it so many times. That's the problem.
Yes. It looks smooth. When you see the action on screen, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's very It just doesn't.
4 players, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 3.
3 player.
Yeah.
So you can pick 3 players. So there's lots of stuff going on. The gameplay may be solid, but man, that art.
Yeah.
Then there's a lot of cutscenes in this trailer. These jokes.
Ooh, they're bad.
God, these jokes are bad.
And how do you mess that up? It should be pretty easy to have some funny jokes in Battletoads.
But they're trying... See, I'm assuming what's happening is they're going after the Dark Queen, but there's a bigger bad guy out there. And they're these weird alien-looking cubes.
They look crazy shapes, like circles and squares and what?
Yeah, they're a big... he's just like a rectangle.
Yeah, was that supposed to be interesting?
Kind of cheesy enemies.
Yeah, and then did that guy say he's going to kill us? But we wanted to kill him. God, this is
not selling the game at all.
Yeah, this is Thundercats Roar. This is but it's that level of this is funny. And I was talking with Native, and they're maybe they're trying to appeal to children, little kids. But Battletoads is a legendarily hard game. Yeah. So are they going to make it easy?
That's the thing. There has to be an easy mode because I couldn't imagine my kids trying to play Battletoads.
Yeah, not the first guy. You can beat the first part, maybe.
Yeah.
As soon as you get the bikes, game over. They're never going to beat this.
I mean, some kids even have a problem with the pit going down.
Yeah.
Because you can die because it's a weird kind of where they cut your string. It's just so difficult, that part.
Yeah. And maybe they're thinking, the older audience will buy it because it's Battletoads.
Yeah.
And then we'll get
we get a Game Pass, so we're all going to play it.
Yeah.
Looks like you can play as the Queen. Because you see her on screen.
I wonder if you have to unlock her. I'm assuming you probably have to unlock her. I'm assuming.
How much see? That's the problem with all beat 'em ups. The replayability.
Yeah.
You got to have unlockable pictures and skins and characters and secret areas. They have to do all kinds of stuff like that.
Because I don't care how great a beat 'em up. Because believe me, I'm a diehard 2D beat 'em up guy. Eventually, it's going to get old fast. Because it's just a beat 'em up. There's nothing more to it than that.
But there's only one thing that needs to be in it. When you pause the game,
I was thinking
that rockin' music.
Well, it'd be cool if they had a level where 2 kids are playing the original Battletoads and that song, and they're pausing, and you hear that in the background in the level.
See, there's lots of funny things you can do like that.
Yeah.
But it's just... I don't know. The art style is so off-putting, and the jokes like, I'm not a puppet. And there's like a little toy that says, buy the game. Oh God, this isn't funny.
And you know what? I hate to harp on this, but graphics, I don't know, like for the Street of Rage 4, that sold me. When I saw that and the music was playing and the art
music
style,
is so good.
Yeah, it was great.
You can play the original theme songs from Street of Rage 2. It's just incredible.
It's incredible. And this is like got me the opposite.
I can't get over the Dark Queen's hands.
Yes.
She has these ginormous, ridiculous fingers for no reason.
That can literally wrap around itself. That's
she can fist 2-liter sodas all on her own.
I know, like this.
She should be a basketball player, football player. She got some wide receiver hands.
I mean, this is gonna go really old school reference because I'm the old guy. But if you know basketball, he's Connie Hawkins' hands have big old fingernails, big fingers like that. He can palm a basketball.
It's just super silly.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. And there's like parts where she's like, it kind of reminds me of a worse version of Entrapta.
Yeah.
From She-Ra. Whereas in She-Ra, Entrapta was kind of weird and silly, but she was endearing in her own special way. You know, like, oh, you kind of get her because she's really into like her machines and science. Yeah. It's like they're kind of doing that, but it's like that character already exists. You don't need to do it again.
The thing is sad because Ninja Turtles, the new Ninja Turtles cartoon is awesome.
Rise
and Ninja Turtles. I expect a little more out of it. This one, the bar was even lower than that because Battletoads is not the big epic story. And they even past that.
No,
they tripped over the low bar. Exactly. It was only 3 inches off the ground. And they tripped on it.
You just a little hop and you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But what if the gameplay is like fantastic?
Oh, it does look. The gameplay doesn't look bad when you're fighting.
And that's what kills me. Why couldn't we have both?
I know.
Why couldn't it be cool and, have your humor? They needed better writers for the humor just isn't there.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
Is it going to be one of those games where you're going to skip the cutscenes? And you're like, okay, next thing.
A to skip. Gonna get through this.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's... From what they were showing, it looks like there's probably going to be a lot.
Yeah, there's a
lot of cutscenes.
Oh yeah, I think, but it looks like it almost looks like this could be a jump point for them to do a cartoon. That's how much cutscenes are here.
Yeah,
maybe I hope that doesn't happen. I'm not asking for it, but
you know what? That could be a possibility too. Why they went with this animation?
Oh yeah, because it literally looks like something you would see on Cartoon Network right now.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, where it just fits right in there with the way cartoons are now. With Thundercats Roar, it's like, oh, let's take something old and bring it back and make it silly because that's what the kids like. Lower Decks, just make it silly, non-stop jokes. Everyone's ugly.
Exactly. I know this is like kind of a side thing. What would you want the animation to look like? Would you make it more like heavy metal? Because that's kind of the feel.
I would want it to look like how Streets of Rage looked.
Oh, okay.
More darker.
Yeah.
Or even you could even do it a little bit the tint like they did it in the arcade. But more modernized, the arcade version.
Yeah, whereas it was because it was always more colorful.
Yeah. And the turtles are bigger. Why are they so tiny?
The toads.
Yeah, the
toads are bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so much going on the screen.
Yeah.
When you see the screenshots of the fighting and stuff, there is so much going on. So that's why they're probably smaller. Like everyone's been like stumped.
Yeah.
Like they got their shins cut out.
Exactly.
Also, I haven't seen a lot of the combo moves. I want them to be brutal. I want the chainsaws. I want the big.
I want the football helmet. I want the big cleats.
No. My favorite. I like the boot. Why do I like the boot? Because imagine smashing someone into the ground and kicking their head off. Like you boot their head across the thing.
Exactly.
The big ram.
Are they gonna have that? Are they gonna be the cutesy kind of versions of it?
And you gotta kick them towards the screen too. Like
we can throw them at the screen. The Mode 7.
Yeah.
I want team moves. Like if Pimple and Rash do something, they have a special move together. I love The Simpsons. Like each character will have like a team up move. I think that would be pretty cool. But overall,
I don't think there's any online play either because they said on the couch.
You say couch, but I'm pretty sure there will be though.
Yeah.
But that's cool too because we would need more couch co-ops. There's not many couch co-op beat 'em up games, But they're coming back. August 20th, so it's right around the corner.
So we're talking literally at the recording of this, 20 days from now?
Yeah.
20 days
so we'll definitely play it, and those cutscenes, I'm worried. I didn't laugh once during the trailer.
Oh.
I didn't crack a smile. No, nothing. These jokes were flat as hell.
What has happened to comedy in general when it comes to these cartoons or the cartoons
just
things?
My
goodness, they don't know how to write. They don't.
I don't know. But like you said, this is a jumping point for a cartoon. I think.
I think so too.
And also, I'm wondering what happened to the bird scientist.
Yeah.
What happened to him? He's just not a thing anymore.
The Dark Queen takes place of the scientist now. She's the scientist.
Yeah. So
because
are they gonna make the Dark Queen like their ally? Like
they're working together.
I guarantee they're gonna be enemies, and then they're gonna find out there's an even bigger bag, like you said, Crimson. And then
like that first level is gonna be to fight the Dark Queen, and then you team up.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just one of those things where it's like she's a girl, so she loves the science.
I know. I know.
And what's up with even a lipstick looks weird? Like a little
everything about the character looks weird.
Well, because I think originally didn't she wear black lipstick?
Yeah, sexy as hell.
And then now they make it look like it's like
she went from Jessica Rabbit to I don't know what she is now.
Yeah, can we get something in the middle?
No.
Like I said, make her maybe I don't know that to mean maybe a sexy scientist looking maybe,
or even like
a regular looking person would be fine.
that too.
Or like basically like how in Trapped, you can tell that she's a girl, at least, and not just like this funky, weird looking plastic. Like she got pulled in all these random directions. She just looks awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do a play. Maybe we'll do a live play or something. Just the first couple of levels, and if it's, we'll just give our initial reactions. But I'm thinking it's gonna be good to solid gameplay. Horrible, terrible story.
So that's a mixed bag for me. That's an absolute average game because that's what's going to bring it down.
Crimson Sane here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.